Rah. Ah, we are alive. Ish. Stuffs. How is everybody on this Sunday? Oh, wow, it's Sunday. Weird. I don't like it. Does it have to be Sunday? Bone axe, bone axe. I can sell those. Let's put these away. Let's sell one of those. You there. Want to keep you on hand. Don't really need to keep that claw on hand. Need to keep the harp on hand. Gonna keep the lapis beads on hand just because nobody else can actually use them. Same reason Morador gets to... Well, similar reason to Morador holding on to these, because they're actually worth swapping out, switching around and stuff. Speaking of... At least... I don't think I have anything extra for it yet. Don't have any more light essence. Don't have any more lead pipes, fire essence, crack fang. Okay.
Oh, what a whimsical theme. I like it.
Zach's got a bunch of stuff on hand to learn. Tech 26, Tech 34. Not really any reason to keep that on hand. $30, $20. Okay, holding on to that. And eventually, we'll get around to other people learning skills.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Not
Hey,
this.
Drake. Can you confirm whether or not I am here? I cannot confirm whether you're here. I'm sorry.
You might be here, you might not be here. The Joltik on my head, it is almost definitely here. It is big Joltik. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I need to do? Sorry about that.
I had a rough dream, but I got a Joltik out of it.
63% full. Do we finish filling up the chalice before we move on?
And I would say we do. Yes, I do mean the Pokemon, little yellow spider thing. I understand that it's actually supposed to be quite small. This one is not. It is a hat. I do not have this 4 inches you speak of, but definitely little guy. I do not know this 1 centimeter you speak of. Definitely a little guy.
Oh, well, handy. Uh, one of these has the MARDEK thing. There it is. Eluian. Damage plus 20. And Vit plus 1. You need to get hit by magic. And exist. You need to exist. You need to get hit by physical. And exist. You just need to exist. You're about to fight a boss, presumably? Presumably, but we also want to fill up the chalice first.
Okay, it looks like the tallness of Joy-Con is 4 inches. If this is accurate, then it's Wikipedia. That's information is usually... If it's common information, it tends to be more accurate. Always grain of salt, because you never use things like this as grain of salt. But... So... No. Might be a regular sized joystick. Healthily sized joystick. I was worried that it suffered giganticism. No offense to Ursula.
And I don't remember if we checked out all the doors at the bottom part.
I'm splitting off my ears and it's really awkward. Sorry if I'm getting obsessive about something not involving MARDEK.
Look, you really like your Joe. God, what did I just accept?
A contract. You're not going to become a Darkling. Have fun ruining everyone's game.
Crystal Tears.
Actually, there are so many trolls in this game. Or in this stream. The Darkling would be like the #1 spot that everyone seeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
In case, for viewers who do not know, the Darkling is a special class achieved by staying in last place for a while in Dokapon Kingdom. Yeah. And its role is exclusively to troll everyone. The cities? No, there's monsters on it again. Your gold? No, I took that away. Oh, your life? I just came over and one-shot you. I auto-countered, by the way, so don't bother striking.
Wow, why do they hate Solar?
People often think that the only reasonable way to defeat the Darkling is for the Darkling to specifically let you kill them. That's not true. They can also flub it or be really stupid.
Pretty sure if MARDEK was done now, it'd have microtransaction jokes, and the scene with the king after the Dark Temple would have several Amogus for it. Oh, that's an understatement.
I think it would be general imposter games. I think it would be general imposter games that was referenced rather than Amogus specifically.
Amogus was the biggest one, though.
It is, but the thing is that I feel like this game hasn't been very specific with its jabs. It's very direct jabs. there's obviously very clear indirect jabs. Like, Solak is just Doge. Not Solak, but
Pilar.
Solar, thanks. Yeah, Solar is just a Doge. But you don't tend to get the actual collection of Doge lines that's burst out at once.
Alright, I got that.
Does it learn? MARDEK chapter 3. No, you don't mean those. The your meme is fairly typical, is it?
Just laughing at you looking this up.
July 6, 2010 for the MARDEK. Oh, that's such a cute Chiba. Early 2010, yeah. It would have been Solar would have already been finished by the time. Not only was it popular in 2013, I didn't check that one in particular, but the fact that the pictures were taken in 2010, that became the basis for the Doge meme. I got 2010 as the release date for Chapter 3. It's only for the remake.
Why? What do these water elementals have against Solar?
It looks like a fuzzy sun. I don't think I need to explain it from there. No, you shall live!
No, don't die, Jack. Don't die.
You want to do that? Okay.
$76. Okay, and I come back over this way. There really is a lot of back and forth for this temple.
Huh. The system wanted me to quote the medic from Team Fortress 2, and I couldn't find the lines for actually healing someone. I found lines for a healer being healed, a medic being healed by another medic. Not from committing a healing.
Morning, Jules.
Angels. But yes, you shall live. Live! Okay, I am open to saying heroes never die.
I'm down there, Mercy. I remember right, she's also German. Alright, so we're at 76. We should be at 79.
I don't know what I am though. That's the way I see it. I sound like what I sound.
See, I was right. We didn't actually check out part of this.
What is here?
This is one of the doors from the water temple.
You're being followed?
Why water hurt? Not like anyone barks at the sea, chases waves, snaps a nose. Wait, I'm thinking now.
Oh. That's by Daisy?
Oh.
It seems that the hatred is mutual.
Daisy sighs. What is it, Daisy? Acceptable to only Earth.
We must investigate.
Element shift. Acceptable to light.
It is Daisy, or at least that's what you are meant to think. And that's hydrate reminds me. I should get a bit of a drink.
Thanks for the hydrate, Jules. Okay. No, I think we stick on that song. Resist most things, but isn't actually immune to everything. Huh. Okay, those are the same. I'll just play it safe and heal with MARDEK. Wiley, Leo's cat can open doors, or at least the bathroom door. Oh no! Weak to Earth. Weak to wind, okay. Have you healed? So close. Yeah. And what do we get out of this? Oh, Crystal Rose. And another Candria, though. Okay. Oh, I'm happy to get some magic damage. Skill's knocked out. And resist ether. Schmancy. Go ahead and do that. And does everyone have spirit? Yeah. That. Oh, it's for the shield. Okay.
Clever girl. Okay,
Also
not to
need-
obsess over the thing, but it feels like a great way to start off the day, don't you think?
What do you mean?
Just listening to a theme like this.
It is a nice theme.
Yeah, just something to wake up to, like a coffee.
I'm gonna have to disagree on that second part.
Well, not for you. And I don't mean like a coffee as in it is like a coffee and how it is the start of a day, but like they are two things that you start a day with. Except for someone such as you.
Oh, Nix, I'm so sorry I messed up on the tariffs. You would be the American boop manufacturer, so your boops are tariff-free. Oh, thank you, Jack. Thank you.
I'm enacting 100% tariffs on Nix's boobs.
Hmm.
He's going to have to charge his audience twice as much. Because I am trying to make him pay, but you are the good people who shall pay. 100% tariffs.
Tariffs on the boots.
My
Make
boobs.
this great again.
You know, the 200%. And that number seems fair. The 300%, that is very fair.
Hmm.
I am very good with making deals, you see. And I have been getting ripped off by this equal cost of boobs going both ways. We had to balance, and that is ripping me off. I'm being terrible, aren't I?
Schmidge, yeah.
Yeah. It is. It is painful to listen to what is alleged reasoning.
I'll have to consider when I'm cashing that in. You know, maybe the tariffs are going to change at some point.
No, they'll never change. You know what's when dropping tariffs?
It seems like they change on a whim, you know? So it's hard to say.
No. I am standing by it and everything, and by the way, I already said that I retract on my tariffs. But you see, I had to make the clever pressure from doing it. So painful. This hurts my soul. It does not spark joy. Okay, so you know how I have wings and not arms, right?
How you have what?
Wings instead of arms, right?
Yes.
I have an electric type sitting on my head in the mindscape.
Okay.
I feel like mistakes may have been made.
Hmm.
Irony has been had. Killing Axolotl sparks no joy. All of this killing sparks no joy.
I don't know if killing here actually counts towards,
The chalice.
yeah.
And see, this is where we are going. You would... Take it back. I am not a combatant. The cost of tariffs fall on the but yeah. The Joltik is a little Joltik that I found in the Mindscape from dreams that I recently had. They were awkward, uncomfortable dreams, but I got a Joltik out of it. And it is very huggy. It likes playing with my ears. As far as it falls on... It can fall on both.
Wait, this side wasn't locked?
If the manufacturer has to... It was locked earlier, I think.
Wait, no. No, because it's the lower door on the left side. Or it's the middle door on the left side that's locked. That... I thought that's what this was. Wait...
Yeah. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, when you put it that way, yes. For example, if Nintendo decides they need to make their games $130 to be profitable, but Xbox stays selling games at like $80, $70, $80, however it is these days, then Nintendo has to lose money by dropping to $70 or $80. So they really do eat the costs. Am I reading that right? Well, Nintendo isn't exactly the manufacturer, but...
What's changed if I toggle this? Come over this
If
way.
it's good, that is depending on being important. Yeah. Something someone said that is interesting is that it is not as if these actions that he is doing are fundamentally wrong. A lot of them are not fundamentally wrong, but the execution is bad. Terrorists, for example, can be very healthy. Everyone is familiar with that concept to some end, I think. But a lot people who were in the understanding of everyone who understood what.
See, no, this is why we attack axolotls. All 4 of them went for Solar.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. Like, everyone who really understands economics at all, even on a novice level, understood that Trump tariffs were terrible. But tariffs in themselves are not necessarily bad. America already had levels of tariffs to prevent it from being absolutely export-based. But it's like coffee. If you just dump your coffee beans into the water and just fill your coffee cup with water, you can drink that. That's coffee powder, not coffee. What's coffee powder, I suppose? No, you have to probably go through the process of brewing coffee.
Everything comes back to coffee with you, doesn't it?
Today it does. Yeah, they do decrease trade generally. And you have to figure out how much trade you want if you want a healthy country. Oh, then he's already committing war crimes. I believe coffee production has actually already been hurt significantly. And it's very terrible. Like, we cannot locally produce coffee. We have to take it imports. Tariffing coffee only hurts us. It only hurts things. There is no point on tariffing coffee because there's no point. Yeah, because like this is going to be a very abusive use of a word, but coffee is essentially monopolized by importing itself. Importing into the country is a monopoly for coffee. There is no competition. So if you tariff coffee, you only reduce the amount of coffee you get. Yeah, generally not a good idea to tariff some biggest trade partners. The entire Gulf of Mexico. Is that why they want to make it to the Gulf of America? Okay. Let me double check exactly what they wanted to call it. Was it a... Okay. Alright. Can I say something controversial?
Isn't that a typical Cyberthos thing? Saying stuff that's controversial? That should be 93.
Hear me out. It is not... It's not terrible to call it Gulf of America. It is kind of stupid, kind of bad, but not that severely. It's not because, oh, USA, no. It's because it's the Americas. North America, South America. So it is the Gulf of the Americas. Specifically, North America. So, Gulf of America kind of has a little bit of a reason. But...
Yes, but considering where it's at and what is typically meant by when you just say America, not Americas.
It's like the Straits is called Middle America too, so it's still working. The strait that Mexico is in is the Americas. It already had a name. I know. It's still a bad and stupid idea. It is still a stupid and bad idea. I'm just saying that it's not entirely brainless as taken. It's just somewhat brainless.
Very brainless.
Eh.
Let's see, I need to go toggle blue, then white, then green.
America has an opium war. It has like 5 different drug wars because I think the Republicans are accusing America of a drug empire or Mexico of a drug empire. I think US is probably where the drug empire is. Probably should have broken the crystal first.
It's susceptible to magic. I don't think Solar would have one-shot it.
Hmm.
And Slank gets away with it because Perforate ignores defense.
Fair. Yeah, there's no reason to name it, and the Gulf is greatly encapsulated by Mexico in particular, so it really is still a bad idea ultimately. The drugs still haven't noticed yet. And there's a lot of people who are getting hurt by it, and it's not the drug dealers. But don't want the stream. Hopefully the stream does not get too heavy into politics. Might be too late, but probably good
Alright, I
to
can skip these now.
probably good to kind of taper it off into other subjects, other horizons that we will threaten to conquer. God damn it, we'll never leave the subject. Can you imagine me trying to conquer something? I need you to surrender peacefully because I do not believe in war.
I can imagine you trying to conquer Poland.
Barrel bowling was amazing last night.
What?
Barrel bowling was amazing last night.
How did that come up?
You said you can imagine me conquering bowling.
I said I could imagine you conquering Poland.
Poland. Oh. Surrender, we come in peace.
It's the accent.
Oh. It's the accent.
Okay, those are all active. Save. We go north.
If we do alter the quote again, my quote will be, please surrender, we come in peace.
Alright,
On clothes.
there's a person.
There's a person.
Water Guardian.
Yes, but yes, it's really some simple stuff. Yeah,
Huh.
don't phone it in. Don't phone it in. Redo your line, Missy.
I don't recognize this person whatsoever. Huh.
I know that's French from anywhere. I mean, what brings you to this one? You are ready to...
You just asked her to redo her line.
Yes, well, she didn't redo the start of it, but... Alright. What brings you to this water temple? Home of water crystal. Are you heroes come to save the world, or villains here to take some of the world's power for your own selfish desires? Whichever the case, you surely wish to see the crystal. I really do wonder why that's not my place to ask.
Totally not a Mela. Definitely not a Mela.
If you wish to pass, then you must defeat me, the Water Guardian, in fair combat. Allow me to summon my steed, and the battle shall commence. Give us your all. Of course it's a seahorse. At least it's a seahorse crab.
Oh, they get 2 turns. Okay.
Totally not a melee. Was it really crazy here a couple? Okay, so what was happening was that we were allowing the winners of the contest to
Ooh, Sages won.
the front of the streams.
Win
Yes,
or-
Spectrata was fronting for a brief bit. So yeah, the people who won the streaming thing, like the altercation. Oh, outside streams. We're getting back into rhythm. We got very backed up with things when... We got very backed up with things when we ended up... Seems a little loud.
You're a little loud. Seahorse is like that guy from Futurama. I'm gonna clamp you.
Oh no, the whites on whites. Why would you do this? Oh, that's too low.
You had me distracted. Solar, no!
Not Solar again. What is with the water sample in Solar? Okay. We've been backed up, and so... yeah, she'll be fronting after this week. Yeah. Sorry about the mess with the other stream time.
Very nice, constantly raising the magical defense of everyone by pumping up Elowen's spirit.
That's nice, especially when you can shift it suddenly into an attack boost.
Mm-hmm. And oh no, it acts twice. What if I did that? And peace. And boop. Wow, everyone leveled up off that. Jeez.
Well, yeah, it was about a couple of weeks before, or it was a couple of weeks ago that we finally figured out what was the deal with causing a lot of fatigue, right?
It was the drinks, wasn't it?
There was a lot of things going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna head off to bed, dude, suffering from man, bear, pig flu. I stop being dead by tomorrow. Hopefully, so.
Please stop dying.
Rest well.
Good dogs never die.
I mean, we've had to revive Solar repeatedly.
He was just knocked out. It doesn't count. I don't see the skeletons. I don't see the ghost.
We got a new harp. That's nice.
You don't have a casket following you.
Did MARDEK get hit by that many magic attacks? Gee. Water. Oh, not gonna complain.
Ah! My chips. I mean... You have done well, noble warriors. You have proven your worth and shown that you are pure of heart. I grant unto you permission to borrow the sacred water crystal for a time, and I am confident that you will use its power to help rather than hurt the world. Oh, you're really going to take it, aren't you? I always dreaded someone coming along to do that, but I never imagined it would be you. I'm flabbergasted. Humble too. I really should have expected that as soon as I saw you. Please go now. Crystal's in there. You'd say it, but please bring it back shortly, because, you know, the world sort of depends on those to exist. I won't ask you what you want it for, but I trust you, so I won't worry too much.
Wait, why do you trust us? Huh. We've just met.
Ah!
I just tried to squawk when she shouldn't have.
I'm good. Something in the throat.
Squawk.
Squawk. I'd come with you again, but I have a duty to stay here even if my crystal's taken. Sorry.
Wait, come with us again? Again? I don't remember ever traveling with any water guardians. Did I go on a quest when I was drunk? It'd be strange if I did, because I didn't think I drank. My world's falling apart. I don't know what's what anymore.
Can we have the wand again? You're silly, MARDEK. I thought it was obvious I was... Never mind. Good luck on your travels, whoever you are. I shall see you again when I see you. Bye. If you have brought Zach or the Paladin, would they have had lines with her?
Maybe. Oh, I want to keep going for the Earth minus 50%. But Soul Strike. Now I'll keep that on there. Might as well just keep the harp over here. I don't think so. Stats. Oh. I could make resist Aether take longer, but actually get Spirit too. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I could get Rainbow Aura now. Cool. Earth minus 50. Alright.
I did not see an actual dialogue list for her. Only her party version of dialogue, which is unfortunate. And I checked, it does not include dialogue here.
There we go. So, we have a key. I didn't want to go further past the crystal yet. I don't want to... Oh. Yeah. Where is this the way to the crystal? Talisman of Chrysusuna. Huh. Okay. Ancient artifact. Oh, we can get some money out of that. It seems to be a magical fireball of sorts, held in place. It heats the room as it glows, creating a calm, comfortable, relaxed feeling. Elixir, okay. Seems to be a uniform of the Royal Guard of Gosnor. Silver breastplate and boots with green leggings, covered in mud and water and strewn gracelessly on the floor, as if removed without any desire to wear it again. Huh. Bed seems to have been slept in recently. What's that sparkling? There's a dreamstone under the covers. Seems to have been formed recently. Huh. Fancy. These books are all fiction. Many of them are the generic heroic adventure fare that your father used to read to you as a child. But many others are apparently romance novels. Not your sort of stuff, really. Why are there two sets? Why are there two? These books contain lessons in magic. Some of them seem to be aimed at children or beginners, while others are more technical and arcane. These books contain information on human social etiquette, manners, and so on. Intended, it seems, for those who lack the social interactions to pick them up naturally. These books contain detailed information about human cultures, from the standpoint of an observer rather than one involved in them. They seem designed to educate those without experience in those cultures, perhaps to prepare them for an eventual immersion. Trilobite Warrior. That's probably the other set. You know, the Trilobite Warrior. Ether of Queens.
I
200
mean,
MP.
you might not have lived alone.
Eh. See, boost would be tempting to increase slunk strength, but perforate basically does the same thing, except it boosts everyone's strength effectively, because it lowers the defense of the target. So it's like, why boost only one person's strength when I can boost everyone's strength? Oops. Bonk.
Bonk.
I think that's 3? Oh, hey, another Trilobite staff.
Nice.
Defeated 3 of us so far. Keep at it, young man. I'll be going now. Good day.
I have a mental construct with it. It's
What's
a
up?
staff. I have a mental construct of it now. It's a staff. There's not much to say.
Staff. He already has one.
Passes by word of mouth. He also gets emails.
I guess I'll hold on to those things. Alright. Let's save. And actually go back here now. Crystal! This is the water crystal, it would seem. Such glorious power flows from it. Oh, makes me feel all prickly. I have only ever heard the myths concerning these sacred artifacts. It is quite a feeling to be looking at one as a reality.
Oh, it's shiny. I may have fallen to protect my dark crystal, fell in my duty as guardian. But this time I will demonize my name, my honor, and let no misuse come to this one.
Alright, let's take this into our possession now and head for the next crystal. We likely don't have much time to wait. So we have all of the...
You took the power source to the temple.
Wasn't expecting that much of a change.
Greetings again, my friends. I'm not surprised to see you here.
Rude!
Very rude of me.
Well, hello. How on this world did you get in here? This is one of the most sacrosanct, secret, inaccessible places in the world.
I'm wondering that too. Who are you?
Oh, hello. You must be the Water Guardian. Pleased to meet you. I'm Clavis, a wandering scholar of sorts. Your temple intrigues me. I have my ways of getting around. It wasn't difficult to follow you in here, and I just had to see whether you would go through with what I dreaded you might. When we met in the warport, I didn't think you were actually being serious about getting the crystals. There you hold one. It is a keystone of the highest order, and I assure you that it is not wise to remove it from its place. But it's not like this is the first. I'm getting ahead of myself. But look at what you've done to this. Drained, lifeless, dead. Its heart is gone, and with it, its soul. The water is filthy and stagnant. What did you hope to achieve in following us here? If you're hoping to stop us doing this, then you're in for some harsh disappointment. I seek nothing more than to make you think, my friend. It bothers me that anyone might mindlessly cause great disturbance to the world without realizing the consequences of their actions. I simply wish for you to realize what happens when you remove a keystone, no matter whether you think the damage done is revocable. The keystones maintain order. Chaos only follows their laws. We probably should look at a few of those dreamstones.
There's not chaos, there's degeneration. Those are two different concepts.
Yes, we get the point. You've said it to us before. We can see the results for ourselves without you lecturing us about them. We know what we're doing. It is for the greater good. You say so. All that I came here for. I wish for you to think about what I have told you more than once, and for you to apply this to other aspects of your life too. Your greater goals. Hopefully you realize the importance of Keystone, the sheer devastation caused by their loss. What are you implying? What do you know? I know a lot, my friends. I am, after all, a scholar, and the things I have experienced in my life are so very numerous and varied. I just do not want to see repeats of events that have caused me, my brethren, and my homeland much devastating loss. More than you realize. So please, just think about the consequences of your actions.
You might want to be a little more forward about it because he's being inquisitive about it right now, rather than brushing you off. He stopped brushing you off for a moment and you're leaving!
I leave you now. We may meet again.
No, that was a very bad decision! What's a strange man? I wonder how he got in, but oh well. At least he's not done anything bad now. Well, you really did it. Well, let's go and change things around here, and that's for sure. Alright, the temple looks so lifeless and awful. I really hope nothing terribly bad comes from this. So I'll have to retreat upstairs. Hope the containment spell kept the upper rooms pure like it usually does when the crystal is taken. Not that this is any of your business or anything,
What do you mean like it usually does when the crystal is taken? How often is the crystal taken?
Villains and heroes are known for attempting to take the crystals. Defenses have failed on prior occasions. Very rarely, but that happens. I think the Dark Crystal is known for being taken rather continuously.
I think I should have scrolled over instead of just selecting menu. Oh well, whoops.
What did we just do? I don't even know if that was it or... I'm sort of confused. Well, it's really nice though. I don't think I've ever been so happy. I just hope I didn't do it wrong. Maybe he was disappointed? But he seemed sort of as confused as I was.
Oh no.
Well, and what was that thing? It was so weird yet strangely appealing.
If it's not actually talking about what I think it's talking about, then it's severely hinting.
I wonder if I should wake him or let him sleep.
I'm pretending to be asleep, but I haven't really slept all night. I don't want to fade out of consciousness. Not now, like this. I don't want to do anything embarrassing to ruin it.
I think you've already done something embarrassing.
But was that? Was that done properly? I think we're both confused. I hope I did it right. Not like I have any experience with the girlies.
Oh dear, it is, isn't it?
Yup.
But he said all kinds of things happened like this to him. But other girls, while I was down here in the temple. Alone, naive, I bet it showed. I bet I can't compare it to the other girls. Oh my gosh, this is very realistic talk for this kind of situation, isn't it?
Maybe I should talk about this with her, but I don't want to seem like an idiot. I don't want her to think ill of me.
I enjoy this so much. The company, the closeness, the comfort. I don't know if it's right. I don't know if we could give this up.
Maybe I shouldn't be doing this? I was meant to have died a hero, and now I'm in heaven for being a failure. No, this isn't right. Besides, I've stolen his girl, haven't I? Some friend I am. I want to stay. I really, really do. But I don't deserve this. I need to leave before I get too comfortable. You'll probably be glad of me being gone anyway.
I don't want him to leave, yet I don't want him to stay, and then get annoyed at me when I do things all wrong all the time. If I'm alone, then I can't disappoint anyone to their face. Shame is almost too much when that happens. Maybe I should recommend that he go and rejoin Helm or something. I haven't think.
I have been thinking. Green text. We're on 4chan now. Well, not now. There's been a few issues with 4chan, but...
I think it's back up and running as well before.
Oh, is it? Nice.
I think so. What is it?
I need to get back out into the world. You have your duty here. I have mine out there. Maybe I should go.
Ah, no. I must have done something horribly wrong and driven him away. I hope I don't cry from the pain. That's, I see.
I think this will upset us both, but I don't know if I can stay with you here. I think I should go as soon as I can, before I change my mind. This is something that I need to do. You understand?
I understand, I think.
Sorry. Aw.
Is that what I think it is?
Why did I think they would number if I scroll over? Oh, well.
They are numbered, but I guess not on the scrolling.
So now, does this get updated? It does not. Huh.
Considering context, that definitely is Dugan, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 100%. Anyways, we are going to save. And we are going to go on break. So see you all in a few minutes. And when we're back, we're gonna go raise the dead.
I am glad I shall not be here for that.
Bloop.
Bloop.
Well, bam!
Well, bam!
We're back.
We're back! This does mean that Kirsis and I will not be around on Thursday and Wednesday. Because we're taking our slots now so that we're energetic now!
Oh, hey, I can actually use warp now.
Hope the train ride goes smoothly, Jules. Or did Jules just arrive at work?
We're gonna go raise the dead now. Aren't you looking forward to raising the dead?
Maybe.
Oh no, I guess we still don't have a skull of a truly wicked mortal. Thought we had all the parts for some reason. Huh.
Warpsville is so useful. Oh, you're on train. Yay, trains!
Because we have the crystal
I like
rose,
trains.
silver cord. Chroma arm. Why does that sound like it was something needed for? Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and make note of these. That... got here. Because I can at least start putting these on Moreador as well. Last week. Ow. Board X2, copper, blade. X1, air, 5, earth. Arm, gold orcs, ones, pearl, monster face, and an evening star. I hope we can get more evening stars then, because I think, yeah, that's the second evening star material component that I've seen. What was that? Copper plating. Copper breast. Potatoes. Steel plating. Okay, so the platings are just going to be upgrades from each other. The steel plating needs copper plating.
Okay.
Rings, one, golden. I'm going to assume that the Titan plating needs steel plating. Yep. 4x. 3 not that. That. Alright. Some more item management. might need to find a trader that we sold some bronze swords to. Whoops.
Must take sort of. I see that I have an influence interfering. There's something fell off.
Just
I'm going to take care of this for a second.
They didn't do a good switch. They're fixing the not so good switch. Copper breastplate. Yep, needed one of those. Guess I should list it.
Alright, I think we got it cleared up. It's been a while since we had a crosstalk issue like this, isn't it?
It has been. Instant. Gold ore.
I think these moments can be really important because I feel like the fact that we switch for slots regularly gives this impression that, oh, we can just do whatever as a system, and no, it actually does not. It does not work that way exactly. You ask nicely for things to happen. They may happen depending on how good terms everything is.
How many golden conches do we have? We have the one golden. Need 3 more. Silvering come across. Plating, gold ore, silver ore. Get them. Okay. I love how Maraeador's inventory is just, here's a bunch of items. You're gonna need them at some point.
Yeah.
So we need another copper breastplate and another bronze. And some iron armor. Do we not have iron armor? Oh. MARDEK has iron armor.
He's getting his iron. He needs a strong bone. No, that's calcium. Actually, iron's a very important component in strong bones, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not crazy. About this.
Might need to find another thing of iron armor. I don't have to give this one up. Weapon. Oh. But we did need another copper breastplate. That's handy. Oh, wait, the rune shield, and we have an M runestone. We can go upgrade the rune shield. Okay. Looking at all sorts of inventory stuff. Bets. Storage. We need one of those. Each party members. Wham. 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 Gonna go check this shop real quick for an bronze sword. Curse you. Oh. No. Curse you.
I wonder if they closed the weapon shop because of the wands. What's her name uses?
I mean, why would that matter?
Because there's no point in buying the wands anymore.
That would be for the magic shop.
Never mind.
Okay. Aeropolis. Aeropolis. We do need another gold ore. We need a few gold. $20,000. Gee. I think we can hold off on getting that gold ore for now. Don't remember what that symbol was supposed to be. Ow. Tavern. Go. Hey, a bronze sword. Okay, these being 25 each, that's honestly not too bad. That's just a convenience thing. I don't know if that's excessive for bronze sword. I'm gonna hold off on that. We can, in fact, get an extra iron armor. Yep. Did we ever get a magic shirt?
I could have sworn we have one, yeah.
Okay, I'll hold off on that for now.
Yeah, it looks very familiar. It looks like the rainbow shirt.
Well, we have a rainbow shirt.
Did we use a shirt to make the rainbow shirt?
No. Got that as a drop.
Hmm.
Oh. I found where we offloaded stuff.
Yay!
Okay, looks like 350 is typical for bronze sword. I guess let's get this back. Have to. We never got the desert spear. I think this is the last one we didn't get. Part of these weapons. Thanks for the hydrate, Drake.
Thank you.
And we can't afford two of them. One for each of the characters. Or do we only want one for now?
You're going to need to power level off character skills at once, right?
Yeah.
I think if you have to do off characters to go ahead and just have one, you could have one of a spear wielders in the party at a time, basically. Just like have one with this and that person, then switch out and have the other one with this and that person.
Fair enough. Alright, so let's move a couple things around real quick. It'll be one of you. Iron armor. Go there. On sword, we go there. Okay. So that's at least one weapon and one armor for Legion that we can already make. Oh, mark on that. Okay. So that's good. No, we don't have that other robe. So, let's get one. And let's see. We need to head up this way. Is that a talisman of the graceful mermaid, Chrysusina? It seems so. It is useless to an adventurer such as yourself, as it has no practical magical properties. But it would attract so many visitors to my museum if I had it on display. Yeah, I'll take 15,000 gold.
We're adventurers. We can make anything useful. Well, maybe not MARDEK. Maybe not MARDEK specifically.
What is that? An arm made of metal? Oh my, I've never seen anything like it before. What a curiosity. I'm sure other people would be as interested in its mysterious appeal as I am, so I'm willing to purchase it from you to put on display. 3,700, I mean, money's money. We looted it from the bottom of a lake. Oh darn. What was the thing we just got out of that?
Probably a
Lucky coin. Ooh.
loot finder.
Lance
So
Marv-
that one drop that we kept farming, we could have
Revenue.
just brought a coin.
I'm not upset. I am happy to have Loot Finder. Loot Finder and double gold go great together.
Hmm.
An ancient runestone, eh? Magic has clearly run dry, yet it would still serve as a nice display piece to educate people as to what these things are. It's not very valuable, but I still wish to buy it from you. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's out of artifacts. But hey, got a coin. And some money. So, a coin and some coins. Oh. They're not immediately necessary, so I'm going to hold off on buying these essences. Would be useful to have when I was trying to grind Monster Teeth and got like one from several hours. Yeah, Yeah, that does sound like it would be good to have.
Yeah, you actually had a couple episodes of that already, haven't you?
Hmm. Okay, green. Oh, why did I have
I
this?
I
So
see a
large?
soul that is in tatters.
Rank 2, Spirit 2 is almost there. I mean, might as well get the green stole. Or do we save up for the stole plus 6s? Because Vit 2 can be gotten from Emerald.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I would skip.
where I'm there. Okay.
Well, I rant about Monster Teeth every chance I get. That's because some of us conspired to get your teeth, isn't it?
Well, we got the necromantic tome back.
Oh, did you?
Oh, you
Great.
did.
Oh, did you? Great. That's great. But you know what? I think you should hold on to it for yourself for now.
Well, don't you want it back?
Let's say that I could do without the drama. You seem relatively trustworthy. I doubt you'll do anything foolish with it, like anyone else you'd want to borrow it. Perhaps it's just best to leave it in your hands for the time being. I expect you to bring it back at some point, just anytime soon, please. Thank you. Good day to you. You need it still, anyways.
Yeah, we do need it still, but, you know, I was curious what they would say. Yeah. Okay. And... Hey, Northern guys! Dig the armor, man. Nightly. What on Belfen brings you here to my rad pad, huh? Looking the party? I'm totally up for that. Woo! Huh. Well, I want to trade shaman reagents. Radical! I'll get out mine, you get out yours, and we'll look over each other's. Oh man, that sounded like sexual or something. We could always do that if you wanted. No? Oh well, you're lost, dude. Now let's trade our gross natures. Don't think we need more of the gross nature stuff. What's up, shaman? Feeling fine, man. Feeling fine. Things are like totally in order around here, which is gnarly, tubular, and all sorts of rad. Leaves me more time to partay. It's my favorite thing ever, in case you had not guessed. Though, there's that odd feeling of imbalance in some far-off area that I can't properly understand. That's not cool, man. Not cool at all. I fear it may spell the end of us all. Which just gives us all more reason to party all the more now while we can. Know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that actually mentions the disbalance. Actually, is that because of a water temple or because of the dark crystal being taken?
Probably the dark crystal initially.
Yeah. That's fair.
You know where you're finding
I have
crystals?
to be right back for the bathroom, so I leave this to you for a few minutes.
As usual. What do you want to know that for? Well, our king is possessed by a demon thing, and he wants to collect all the crystals. But we want to get them all first, so then he can't. My god, are you serious, dude? Insane. Focus. And various other exclamations to that effect. He totally must be stopped. But unfortunately, dude, I don't trust him. Not yet, anyway. You're just some strange northern guy, in funky armor, claiming that you need to acquire the most powerful magical artifacts on the planet, just so then your mad demon king won't? That doesn't sound realistic or convincing at all. More like something out of some bard's tale. So sorry, dude. Unless you can give me better reason to trust you, I ain't telling you anything. Giving the world is uncool, man. Uncool. Fair and valid. Dooming the world is uncool. Is there anything to do here now? Nope, still blocked. Let's... Snake mail. Right, I wanted to get this for, Zach. Assuming the world is totally radent. Wow, Night Jacket's pretty solid for elemental defense. Wow, Star Metal Blade. That looks like it would be useful to someone, just not us. Oh, that only costs 300? Yeah, go ahead and grab one of those. And we can get both of these. That? Magic Poker is the last one we need. Okay. That's for learning Thunderbolt. You go here. Zach. I should probably pull a bunch of these off of Zach. They can go to other characters. That here. Nah, I'll leave it on Zach. I'll do another big grind sesh after today, before going into next weekend. What else was I about to do? I was gonna check the northern section. Because I really don't remember how many shops there are in this place. Seem to be everywhere. Don't need those. Okay, so silver ore, which we'll need. Oh, track fan. Track fan. How many did this need? Needed one. Yeah, I only needed one. Getting one of those. How many lead pipes? Gonna buy all the lead pipes. Convenience fee. Is there a crystal in here? No. That'd be too convenient.
How would you want a crystal?
So I can move some items around.
Why would you want to move items around?
Because I like weighing Morador down quite a bit.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, there's a crystal in the slums just at the entrance.
No effing foreigners in the palace.
Can we have national security like that?
Thought we were trying to avoid getting political.
Sorry, just the one remark to make. There.
And that. Okay, right on. Bam. What do we need stuff? Gasomatic needs lead pipe times 3. That's ready. Flamethrower needs lead pipe times 3. And Jack Fang times 1. Huh. 1 more light essence and 4 more fire essence. And that'll be all of Morador's weapons. Fancy. Doesn't have lightning bolt already, right? Oh no, she has lightning bolt. What was that other skill then? Wait, did we ever talk to... I don't think we ever talked to Priestess Gale.
Greetings, strangers. What brings you to this temple of air? If you're looking to pray to a god, I'm afraid to say that you're in the wrong place.
Well, do you know where the air crystal is? Can we see it?
What do you want with it?
We want to take it.
It's just come in, waltzing in here, fresh off the streets. Expect me to hand over the city's most valuable treasure? Well, questions. What do you want with it?
Actually, you see, it's rather complicated. The King of Gosnar seems to have gone mad, and now he searches for the elemental crystals. We were actually ordered to find them for him, but we're going to defy him. Instead, we'll keep them to ourselves, so then he can't get them.
You expect me to believe that?
Well, it's true.
You seem sincere, but regardless, you need to be concerned. The air crystal is well protected in the air temple proper, safe from any evil kings that would want to get their hands on it. It's much safer leaving it as a secure holding place rather than you unwittingly delivering it to him.
That doesn't make any sense.
If you are gathering the crystals, then how can you be sure you won't just deliver them to Hall without meaning to? It seems a foolish plan to me. Also, this isn't a kingdom, so like, on top of general temple defenses, it's just the actual city too.
Yeah.
Do as you see fit. Just leave the air crystal here, for now at least. It will be safe. I assure you the temple is very secure, has almost never been broken into before.
Almost never. Huh.
You know that one guy, scholarly guy, did imply that like everything went haywire. I think that there's allusions being made to one time all the crystals were stolen and it was terrible.
Almost never. Huh.
Also, you need just one crystal to fight. Yeah, you really do.
Okay, you say that, but if he gets the other crystals, that could still give him a lot of power, enough so to come after you and take the last one. So getting more crystals does seem like a good idea.
So, on that regard, then each of
Well, then warp me!
being trolled by a fairy. I think the fairy only travels to certain places.
Where else is there to travel in here? I've explored it all.
That'd be temple related. Oh, there's a van.
I don't actually remember how to get to the fairy village place. I think it might be Dream World, then north. Yeah, you don't actually say anything. Not even with Gloria in the party.
There's an Earth Temple somewhere around here. Yeah.
Wrong button. Fairy could at least warp me to the friggin' fairy village. Grumble. Grumble. Alright. Go up this way. Pretty sure.
Ooh, that looks interesting.
Old Grove. A strange crystalline tree-like structure, with orbs at the end of its branches. It seems to give off a strange, powerful energy. It feels almost as if its branches are probing your mind. You also get the feeling of standing before a huge crowd, as if this tree contains the thoughts and memories of hundreds of thousands of people. The tree seems to notice the dreamstones that you're carrying. They and the orbs on the tree resonate and glow softly. However, after a few seconds, they go dead again. It seems that you don't have enough of them. So get more dreamstones, do a thing with the tree. Interesting. Did I not come up that way? I might have ignored that path the first time around. Huh. Seems silly of me. Yeah, so then I can go down from here. Around. Now I go up
Such
this
a peaceful place. Oh, temple.
How did I not come this way? Was it blocked off the first time?
It could have been before you had the dialogue.
Hehehe, the forest is large. I can help you to travel to places you've been.
See what I mean? I did a smart. I'm smart.
I could have.
Did you know I was smart? I didn't.
Who the hell? Who the devil are you? Oh, wait. Isn't that the thief from the start of chapter 2? Well, hey, you're that bandit chief from the mines who we let go free. Hope you didn't become a bandit again. Wasn't blocked off, you were just a Cillian William. Oh, fair enough. I was just a Cillian William. Oh, Oh, you're one of those soldiers from Chapter 2. I mean, from the gym mine incident. I lost a lot of good men to your blades. But I'm no longer a bandit chief. No. I changed my ways, just like you told me to. Yes. I wouldn't want to die by your hand, after all. Now I am, a treasure hunter. Yes. I hunt for ancient treasures and relics now, you see. Not for my own personal gain, either. No. I've forgotten about finding the magical crystals I have spent my life fantasizing about and feeling mysteriously drawn to. And now I merely collect ancient trinkets to display in museums for the bright, hungry eyes of lovely little children. You must believe me. Well, I'm glad you've changed and become good now. Yes, there's nothing I like more than seeing the smiles on those children's faces after getting back from a long, selfless trek into dangerous ruins. Press X to doubt. But X is the continue button. Anyway, now that you're here, friend, and now that you know I am no longer evil, perhaps you can be useful to me. I mean, perhaps we can help each other? I mean, perhaps you can do me a favor. I mean, whatever sounds the least selfish and evil. You know. In my treasure hunting that I for sure do, I stumbled upon this runestone fragment. I just realized I forgot to go upgrade the shield. Damn it. It is a fragment of a runestone, I imagine, with an earth element glyph etched into it. I did some research and found out that it is a key to this temple here, the Earth Temple, the Earth Crystals. The temple has been left undisturbed for decades, since the means to get inside was mysteriously lost. So it is certain that there are all kinds of trinkets and baubles inside that I can retrieve to show the kittywinks, smiles and all that, you see. My predicament is this. A fragment is a fragment, not a whole. You cannot open a lock with half a key. Hi,
That's quarter talk.
I'm the lockpicking lawyer.
Uh,
Oh. I can open it with less than half a key. You understand this, my mentally
It'll give him a
gifted
very hard
friend?
time. It'll take 2 minutes.
Well, do you mean that you can get in if you have the other fragments? Yes, that is what I mean. Your deductive skills are astounding. It looks to me that the runestone was sundered in twain in a very bisective manner, if you follow my drift. That is to say, it was broken in half.
Oh.
When you need more words in the essay. There is likely only one other fragment needed to complete the stone. I have been searching for this other fragment for some time, but as of yet to no avail. Wondering whether it was near the temple, why I am here. If you come across it, be a dear and bring it to me. Then we can both get inside and bring those smiles to the faces of those temporally challenged members of our dear, dear race. I like how that one's phrased, actually. Calling kids the temporally challenged members of our race.
Yeah, a little bit.
Anyways, gonna go remember to upgrade the shield now. Magic damage soak 20. Huh. There we go. What do we need for the other stuff? Galore, purple conch. Elixir, Evening Star. We don't have extra Evening Stars yet, so... Don't have a... We do have Aether Essence, I think. I think we have one. ch- ch- Okay, so I'm gonna check for Eagle Wing, Steel Stole, and Astral Wanderer carbs. Because it's only a couple minutes until the next break, so this seems like a good time to do a little bit more inventory shenanigan. Okay. Steel Stole. Silver Ore. Don't have any more. Got it. Eagle Wings. Phoenix Pinion. Times 2. Gold ore. Oh. Emerador, you no longer have one of these gold ores. Air Essence. Don't have an Air Essence. Griffin Feather. Emerador, you once again have one of these gold ores. Alright, Astral Wanderer's Garb. Can we do that one? Ectoplasm. Hey, we have 2 of that. Aether Essence. We have 1. Mage Crystal. Have 1. Human Skull. You have 2 of those. Okay, well, we can at least make 1 new thing.
Sorry that I'm not doing too great this time.
You're fine. If I put this on, I can go ahead and swap that out. Huh, okay. Gonna do that and then that. Aha. I can go ahead and do that. Not like I can learn that yet, but at least it's there. Wait, can I? 8, 4... I can! Why did I think that would cost more?
Yeah.
Adds 5% to the chance of acquiring any item after battle. Don't need that. Drop that. Blam.
No, I've had all my coffee. I've also had all my not coffee. Do you have any not coffee or coffee?
Not coffee. Okay. Now, we head back. Yeah, I didn't think we're
Ugh,
right there.
thank you, but it tastes terrible. What do you call this thing that tastes like it should be coffee, but isn't at all? It falls short accordingly.
Dihydrogen monoxide.
This dihydrogen monoxide. Oh, I heard that's poisonous. Everyone who's drank it has died. Like 100% mortality rate.
Everyone who's died has consumed a dihydrogen
Oh
monoxide.
yeah, that.
Gotta get the ordering right.
Right, right.
Okay. That cloth? No, it's light armor. Neat.
Thank you for the hydrate. Well, we only have the dihydrogen monoxide. I had some again.
I mean, it's
Ugh.
not called live hydrogen monoxide.
This is true.
Ugh. Anyways, we will be back in a few minutes after our break and start looking for the other half of that cliff stone thing.
See you in a bit. See you in a few. Bloop.
Rah! Oh, bye, Jules. Where do we go to find an Earth Crystal fragment?
Oh, I was on mute. Sad. Well, still bye, Jules.
Arr.
Ah.
Arr. We go into cave. Oh, I remember passing through this cave. I played a little bit of it. Didn't do it too long.
How was it?
It was alright. This cute little game.
Cute little game.
Oh no, this is where the sea serpent was. Aww. Okay, then let's make our way back up this way again. Go this way. And I can loop back around over here.
We're not really given a hint, were we?
For where it could be.
Yeah.
Not really, which is part of why I want to go back to the fairy village.
Oh, they might have something to say.
Hopefully.
Also,
Fairy village!
Fairy Village. I was gonna say something. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's an extension to what was said when Hottest barged in. That's usually why we get a little bit of rest, since it clears the mind better. Which helps switches to not have crossover.
Okay, the forest isn't helpful at all. Don't remember what this toggle did for us.
I don't really know any of the gems off.
Oh, that's what it was. The path north was blocked by that gate, by a blue gate.
Hmm.
So toggling that would have opened it.
Ah, if only we remembered. If only we made a map to remember.
Okay. I
Jab,
feel
jab.
less bad about being a Cillian William now.
Well, you're silly William because you didn't check out a gate you just opened.
I am checking a different thing that just crossed my mind as well. Because there's things all over this place. So we've toggled a few different gems in the Dreamwoods, the Dream Realm.
Hmm.
And if you might recall,
No, it's important to go here, right?
okay, so we still need a purple and a green.
Oh, do we have to do it from other areas, Dream Worlds?
I am pretty sure, yeah.
Oh.
Because the teal one, there was a teal gate there.
Hmm.
Assuming still can't get in here. Hope that there's still nothing there, yeah. Okay, then, why have not we foundified the Dark Crystal yet? I am getting worried and worrieder about not having done this. The world, or many, are at risk of annihilation with that about in a demon's hands. Well, don't worry. Find it eventually. Must be hard being a guardian and knowing your crystal's gone. Guardian? Ah, righty, that thing. A guardian. And guardy. I am that. I am the guardian of the Dark Crystal, and it is my fruity duty to protectify the thing as if it were my own wriggling little pup. Full of slime and meeping for fat grubs. Positively meeping. Sounds adorable. Hey, Solar. Why are you light if you're the Dark Guardian? I thought the Guardians were the same element as their crystals. Are they supposed to be? I mean, yes, that's true. They are. But I'm not dark. No. Why I'm not? I don't know. It's just the fates playing games, let's say. Either that, or I have some kind of mysterious past thingy-wing. Ooh. Oof. Oof.
Nobody lies good in this game.
Well, do you? Don't we all?
MARDEK doesn't actually.
Look at her little smirk.
Oh.
Yes. Well, I don't really. My past is fairly boring and was mostly revealed in the game anyway. Good goggles, you're getting off into Bizarro land there. I don't make sense of it at all. Why don't we just continue onwards with our questish things, eh?
So Solar is not a guardian.
But Solar is definitely a guardian.
That explains why a weird alien is the guardian of the Dark Temple. Mostly because no, it's not.
Heard there's a new shaman in town. Heard the old one died. Sounds arousing.
I know where the elemental crystals are. All of them. I've seen them too. I like back in the time I was the adventure. I'm not telling a whippersnapper like you anything. Whatever you ever done for this place. Probably not. Except loitering outside shops and eating mushrooms.
Well, I saved the world last chapter.
I don't care. It doesn't save the world. You're lying. Go away.
Rude. See if I save you again. Okay. Don't really know what Solar is, but I know the meeping pups are adorable.
We're all off like dimensions. Briefly, what species? they are, but their species name doesn't really mean much in the grand scheme of things, I think.
Arwen.
Yeah. Probably. Probably an altercation ended up with the Dark Crystal Guardian getting killed. Like, light element is strong against dark. So I could see an accidental kill. Followed by feeling of guilt and need of devotion that a light character would have. Renair. Okay, Renair.
We've got all of these. I'm just trying to think of where we should go next. Yeah, see if it was a matter of, they don't want us buying wands. Oh, rods. Then, this wouldn't really be much of a shop.
Hmm.
So we need to get other part of Earth tablet. Get in there. I'm so terribly surprised by this. Can we go further in the mine yet, actually? Nope, that's still blocked.
The mine might just be closed off.
It might be. Can we go into the sewer yet? Nope.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this while we're thinking. There might be some places in Aeropolis that I haven't... Yes, I know, Morador.
Yeah, Aeropolis is probably going to have whatever we need in general.
Don't have the essence of that. Already have that. That. Okay. Yeah. Oh, to Aeropolis. After we swap them back. I like having our scaly friend. And our doggo friend.
Really, they're the best friends. You know, if they don't want someone unauthorized going through, why don't they have the person come out the other side scattered? Physically. Fatally. That's going to work on anything not a slime. It'll still work on slimes if they're the variation that have cores.
Yeah. Okay. Been in here. This is where we got Zach.
You know what? I am a proponent for slimes having cores, because then you could have a distinction between slimes and oozes by having oozes, specifically the ones without cores.
Okay, left your house. Uh, Huh. Okay. Come back over this way. Library, that's museum, that's the place to get stoles. That's the theater. I mean, can we get to the theater yet?
Hmm.
Why does it feel like there's something obvious we overlooked?
I'm gonna have to remember next game we do to actually track the plot things. Oh god, we won't be on the same page on that one, will we?
Probably not.
Yeah, it's like Cyberthus is extremely coordinated, so we're not.
Okay, not it. Huh. No, no. The Lifewood, or you should find a monastery. May not have domains at first, but I'm sure that you'll find a way as time passes.
So we can't really do that one yet.
Earth Ruins down. Lost Fairies. Soul Cave. Mysterious stone from Lost Monastery that used to exist in Lifewood, but had been heard from its. This usually happens at times like this, so it'll likely make its way into your hands eventually if you just keep going about your business. Ah. Party of bandits that recently ravaged woods heading for Earth Temple. Along the way, they caught 5 fairies from the glade and took them who knows where. So, monastery in the life and fairies.
Thanks, Drake.
Thanks, Drake. I mean, the simple answer for us could easily just be look at the walkthrough provided by the game. That sounds easy, and you know we don't like easy. Okay, so that's still the only missed item from what we can see. Need to speak to a shaman with another shaman in your party.
We probably should have seen that coming.
Didn't I try the Aeropolis shaman? Oh, did I not talk to him with Gloria? Okay, yeah.
That makes sense because he was like, I can't trust a random guy. But
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Elvian. Yep, didn't try that one. Oh, you're not shaman.
I can't believe I didn't think of it. I'm kicking myself inside. Does kicking or Ace count as kicking myself?
No.
I am not kicking myself inside. I'm kicking someone else inside in frustration. Kind of a little bit of bullying.
Oh my god, the shaman of Cannonia, aren't you, young girly? Well, you're pretty. Or wow, you're pretty. Willingly have intercourse with you, if you know what I mean.
That was not subtle!
Eh? Thought that I didn't like come and throw you a wild congratulatory party when you were chosen, but you know how things are. Busy. Let's party for that now instead. Woo! Let's dance, people. Let's get naked.
Hail, shaman of Aeropolis. I've heard about you. Yes, you're the one who throws all those shaman get-together parties every month.
Man, those things are wild. Old folks with magic powers sure can dance when they're full of booze.
Gathering all the shaman together isn't really that wise, though, is it? Leaves their respective areas unguarded and vulnerable.
Are you trying to ink you the Gloria?
A little bit. I'm not getting the texture in.
It's less of that and more really doesn't fit for Gloria.
It's just a joke at the fact that he's offered intercourse. It's just irony humor, you know?
It really does. Right for grabbing.
Am I stopping the voice then? That's not what I meant.
Oh, it's fine. They've only ever caused a few disasters to happen, and they got over it, so it's all good. So,
He
what
has a
brings
point.
So, what brings you cool dudes to my rad pad on this fine day, eh? Here to party? Here looking for a juicy watermelon? I don't have any of those. I'd sure like to look for you. I'd sure like to look for yours, though, Miss Shaman. You know what I mean. Eh? Wow.
Did you just call me flat-chested?
Looking for your watermelons.
It's alright, that's making her sound flat-chested.
No.
If it has to be looked for, it's not very apparent.
No. What do you want to know that for? Okay. Don't trust you. Uh-huh. There we go. New dialogue.
And Shaman, though we don't know each other by our very positions, you know that I am trustworthy, yes? We all have to become to become shamans. Keeping that in mind, know that I have known Sir MARDEK here for several years now, and I have only ever found him to be a trustworthy and honorable gentleman.
Well, thanks, Gloria.
He may be a dim at times, but I am sure he is acting at the best interest of the world by searching for the crystals. I agreed to help him after hearing his story, and I know that King Zonzor has been acting strange lately. I implore you, sir, to help us too.
Well, alright. You've swayed me, young chick. You're a good girl. This all sounds so bogus. I guess I'll tell you where at least one of the crystals is.
The problem is that it's technically true, so we don't have to do a deception check unless if a DM is smart about how deception checks are supposed to be made.
The fire crystal is hidden in the fire temple, obviously, which is deep within a volcano called Crimson, to the south of Aeropolis. Here, I'll mark it on your map, dude. That's all I'm giving you, though. You'll have to find the rest yourself.
Thank you, Aeropolis Shaman. We are in your debt.
Are you correcting yourself because I looked at you, or...? I'm not telling you to stop. It was bad.
Every time I'm catching myself.
Yeah. You'll feel really uncool about this, though. To prove my suspicions wrong, dudes. May nature guide you and all that jazz.
It feels like I'm not doing it right, though.
No, you're getting the ink you.
Thank you. I guess since I'm not her, it's going to be a bit of my own spin on it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
We keep on opening up about our inconfidences and fears and things on stream. It's kind of feels not smart. Insecurities. That's what I meant to say.
To the fire temple! Well, to the volcano. What are we going to encounter here?
Lizard doggos? Doggos!
Magmazards! Yes, before I do it. Absorbs fire, weak to water. And that's it. Fair enough.
Or the fish sword! Yeah?
Yeah, dude needs to switch to fish sword. Oh, that did 3,000.
Holy shit.
Lizard's tail and alchemist's fire. Huh. Fish sword! Ooh, wait. You're learning that. You're learning that. And you can't equip that. Okay. And just to make sure everyone has their stuff equipped. Okay. Hey, one more for Spirit 2. Hmm.
Boomsh.
Imsh.
Boomsh.
Chests here. Wow. Guess they're all on the left side of the map. Charred Boo. That's a lot more resistances than the Magmazards. Okay. Susceptible to magic, not too susceptible to physical. Also, light and water.
Water Temple didn't have undead, did it? It did have the spirits, but those are ghosts.
I don't think it had undead, no. Oh.
Oh.
Get wrecked.
Oh.
Old Bone! Spirito! Where is this one? There it is. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Oh, but I really should have fire resistance on.
A little bit, yeah. Hey, no big deal. It's not that important. Especially not when you're one-shotting things with water attacks.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Not like Solar takes much damage anyways, right? Yeah, Solar doesn't take much damage.
Why do they always shoot the dog? Does it show that they're evil?
Oh no.
This looks like a puzzle piece.
Strange stone face. Or is it a stone skull? Its mouth is wide open, and inside you can see a human skull, surrounded by a writhing immaterial thing, apparently bound to it by magic. The spirit is stirred by your presence. You hear whispering. Help me. I am a soul bound to this statue, this cage. I am bound here for eternity, trapped by an evil magician. Evil, trapped here. I wish to be free. You must free me. You can free me. Yes. Do what is right. Let me out. Magician. He has the key. He can unlock the prison. Find him. Free me. I plead with you.
And they were saying a lot of things, but I could only think of one thing with mouth open like that. I'm not telling. I'm gonna be using this place. Hey, Cynthia.
Hey, Sentient.
The bucket broke.
You made it before the end.
The enthusiasm broke it. Huh. Didn't expect that.
Hey, casual 2000 damage. Okay, looping around this way. Ooh. Let's see. More susceptible to physical, more susceptible to magical.
Arr. Arr.
Have there been pirates?
Arr.
No, none that come to mind.
Arr, me matey. No pirates, okay. Okay, no pirate.
A pirate you do not make.
I'm up for pillaging, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't. Could you explain?
Well, it's where I knock you out and take your loot.
Why would you do that when you could just ask?
Because it's not pillaging that way.
Oh.
So that's smaller, more numerous crystals, huh? I think the big crystal had a little bit better on survivability. Average Blackbird crewmate. I'm an average crewmate.
Okay. And then mixing up this way. Oh. Multiple cave entrances. Fun. How are there still 3 more? Are there 3 in that upper area that I passed by? Oh. Ah. Next have a black beard. Oh, yar. It's more of a brown beard.
It's an off black beard. He has the off black beard.
Well, I couldn't be Blackbeard. Once you go Blackbeard, you never go backbeard.
Bye everyone, I'm just canceling the stream because of that one. I'm out.
I don't see what the issue is.
I'm out. Thursday says I have to stay.
Are there 3 of them on the far right? Ugh. Okay. 10 in here? The name tag wasn't changed? Here's this is fronting. Urzace told her that she has to keep fronting. Eh, close enough. Eh, close enough.
Oh,
Yeah, close enough. Rip the lava bubbles. Ooh, gold ore. Ooh, purple conch. Okay. Yep. That down. Yeah. Yeah. That. Okay, no, that looped around. Holy crap, look at all of the items over there. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then probably one down below for 8. I want to go this way. Yee. Probably.
I was on mute. I was suggesting clicking it again, adding over and over, but then when I asked if it would break, it's like, maybe not.
Ooh, a slime. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, so I can go upward now. Yeah. Firestone. No fire once. Oh, I know who that can go on. That goes on Donovan. Yeah, that sounds right.
All of the dying. So wait, these are not undead, right?
No.
Doesn't their head structure look a little skeletal?
It looks magma cool.
I guess I'm misreading the aesthetic a little bit.
Hey, we
How
can
are you
tackle
not
this
burnt to
one.
crisp in the lava duct?
The armor's protecting me.
But it's conductor.
Yeah, the armor's protecting me.
What about your party members?
Their armor's protecting them.
Solaire doesn't even wear armor.
Blair's got a stole. Blair's an alien.
Okay, you know, that's fair. Also, the dramatic sound for Berserk going off. And blind.
But it is again. Water and getting some fun damage numbers over here. Okay.
Yay, you carry guys.
Yeah? No. That's the blockage. Oh.
I kind of want to steal the gemstones from the doors. Do you think if we ask nicely, it'll pop out onto our hands?
No, probably not.
Oh. Okay, so the encounter table here are burning skeletons, volcanoes, lizards, and red gemstones. Am I missing anything?
Totems.
Totems. Yeah, the totem's like the one that made you go berserk.
Okay, so now I can get to that left side.
My totem's here, but not in the other dungeon. The totems just seem like they would be like an encounter in all the dungeons.
Hmm.
Alright, and there's the the amber crystals.
Yeah.
The encounter table is this and this. Except for also this. I'm good at this. And this and this and this.
Alright, now we loop back around. Yeah.
The save crystals are more frequent here. What was the expo fate? When you kill a monster, any debuffs it has are canceled out. Since, you know, they're dead. And that was the cancel animation, the cancel buff effect. Well, cancel status anomaly effect.
Silver ore.
Yeah, end of effect. Those crystals the phages tend to be self-buffed with barriers. Yeah.
Who in the name of buggering Bertram are you lot? What do you want with this old hermit, eh? I do so hope that you have not come to tempt me into purchasing some utterly odious confectionery. I do so abominate that sort of thing. Well, I'm Mardek, a royal knight from Gosnor, and these are my friends. Is that so? You see, I'm a maddened old hermit, as you can see. Yes, I'm quite mad. Quite mad. Yes, mad. You know, not entirely sane. I lost my marbles so long ago that I can't even remember what they looked like. Maybe they were cubular to begin with. That'd explain a lot. Anywho, make yourselves at home, I'd say, if I consider this a home. Don't, because it's a cave. I just happen to reside here most of my time because the monsters don't actually come in here. Strange, that. Would you like a cup of tea or a donut?
Sure.
Yeah, please. Yes, me too. It's been a long time since I had anything nice like that. I mean, I do live in a cave, you know. Did I tell you that I was mad? Quite mad. Now to business. What brings you to my tiny and altogether far too hot cave here in the utterly hostile volcano? Found a strange thing that wanted to be freed? Eh? What's that? Talk some sense, boy. Maybe mad. That doesn't mean I can understand other mad rantings. Well, there was a strange stone skull thing, which looked like it had a soul trapped inside it, and that soul asked to be freed because it said it had been trapped in there by mission. I want to help it.
And I want to fuck it. Or...
So just dropping all pretenses, huh?
It was, I was joking.
That sounds to me like a soul cage. I used to use those, I think, before I was mad. Loads of bad folk kept coming into my volcano to try to steal the fire crystal, but I would have none of it. I trapped them in statues and left them to think about their villainy for eternity. If you were a more judgmental man than you most surely are, then you might call me evil myself for that. Could even say I slipped into madness with the sheer realization of what I'd done to the poor souls. Could say that.
You're the most level-headed madman I've ever seen.
Hi, hello, right over here.
He's the most level-headed madman I've ever seen.
Anywho, I didn't think right when I did it, and I'd like it undone if possible. There's a vile, evil fellow trapped in this very volcano. Vile as he was, he didn't deserve to be trapped forever like that. I haven't the heart to go back to look at my handiwork. Be a dear fruit slice and do it for me, won't you? You can free the soul just by invoking its true name and saying that it is free. So go to the one in the volcano and say this. Denarius Valamesentine, you are free. That should do the trick. Don't worry about having to remember that, Mardek. I have a good memory for names. I probably utter the magic words better than you could anyway. Now off you go. I want to get back to my madness. Going cold, you know. Not a madness. Huh. Well, we have another cave to check out before we go back. And before the stream ends.
Oh no. Where's this? Oh, yeah.
Preferably an oh yeah.
Mm. Ooh, chests!
Ooh, gold ore. Phoenix down. Air elixir. Ancient artifact, aka money.
Can you just think of just how many of these you could just sit in?
Ooh, flame mail. Resist fire. Well, that makes sense.
Absorb fire. Why, hello there.
Hello there. Alright, with that, I'm going to head back around to the Hermit's Cave. There was a convenient save crystal in it. And that will be it for today. I most likely will be doing some more skill grind stuff over the course of the next week. Just because we have some very, what's the word? Neglected characters. And it would be good to mix up the party a bit.
Yeah, it would be, actually. Don't forget, we actually have redeems on party members now.
True. But with that, hope you have enjoyed. Something shilling. Like, subscribe, follow, join the Discord, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, what he said.
I would tell you what we're going to be playing on Wednesday, but it's not confirmed yet.
Just about confirmed, though. Have a great day, everyone.
I can tell you what's currently winning, and it is Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform.
Woo! You can't act like you're not enthusiastic for something that we agreed to put up there.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. There you go, then.
Yeah. Have a wonderful rest of the time zone, and we'll see what wins on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.
Love on that subscribe button. Eat up that like. And
Look, she's trying to do the shilling again.
save the follow.
I'm gonna save our followers by ending this now.